Hello students, in today's video lecture, we will discuss about least count of very simple apparatuses which we come across in the physics lab during our graduation program. Please subscribe to the channel in order to avail other benefits of your physics subject. Let us begin. What is the definition of least count, or what is meant by least count? Least count means the smallest value that can be measured by a measuring instrument. And the formula for least count is value of one main scale division divided by total divisions on the circular scale or the vernier scale. Let us pick up very simple apparatuses of our physics lab. Suppose we have taken a voltmeter, which we will see in our Stefan's experiment or in our experiment of variation due to magnetic field, etc. Let us have a closer look at the scale of this voltmeter. What can we see on the scale of this voltmeter is that 10 divisions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 divisions are giving us a reading of 2 volts. So one division is reading 2 upon 10, that is equal to 0.2 volts. Now, how will we read? What is the pointer showing us in this picture? The pointer is on the 6th division, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the reading here is going to be 6 into least count, that is 1.2 volts is being read by the pointer mark on the voltmeter. Let us see another simple instrument like this of our physics lab. Have a look at this voltmeter. What can we see? 10 divisions are showing us 0.5 volt. So how much is one division showing us? 0.5 upon 10. That is equal to 0.05 volts. Now, this is the least count of this apparatus. Now, what is the reading that is the pointer showing us? It is on the 10th division. So, reading will be 10 into least count, that is equal to 10 into 0.05, which is equal to 0.5 volt we will read for the pointer pointing to the mark. Let us see another simple apparatus, ammeter. First thing which we see here in this apparatus is that our reading will come in terms of milliampere, and 1 milliampere is equal to 10 to the power of minus 3 ampere. So if we have to write the answer in terms of ampere, we will multiply it by 10 to the power of minus 3. Let us see the circuit more closely. We can notice 10 divisions here are showing us 100 milliampere. So one division is showing us 100 upon 10, that is 10 milliampere is being read by one division of this scale, or 10 milliampere here is the least count of this scale. The pointer is on the 16th division. See, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So the reading, it is on the 16th division or the 17th division, whichever is visible to you. So that reading into least count, that becomes 17 into 10 milliampere, which is 170 milliampere, or in terms of ampere, it is 170 into 10 to the power of 3 ampere. Let us see a few apparatuses. Another milliampere here. Now have a closer look. 10 divisions here are showing us 100 milliampere. So one division is showing 100 upon 10, that is 10 milliampere, and the pointer is on the 10th division. So the reading is 10 into least count, that is 10 into 10, 100 milliampere, and 1 milliampere is 10 to the power of minus 3 ampere. So reading is 100 into 10 to the power of minus 3 ampere. Now, suppose we have to approach the experiments of dark room, where we come across a spectrometer, we come across a polarimeter, we come across the Newton ring scale. Here, the total reading comes out as sum of main scale reading plus vernier scale reading into least count. So main scale reading will be that where the pointer is touching the 0 point. And for vernier scale reading, we will take that division which coincides with the main scale and vernier scale and comes in a straight line like this. See, these two are not coinciding, so this will not be the reading. This and this division is also not coinciding. Similarly, the third not coinciding, fourth not coinciding, fifth not coinciding, sixth, seventh not coinciding, but my eighth division is in line with the MSR scale. So I will take MSR plus VSR, that is this division, into least count. This will be my reading for all apparatuses which I come across in the dark room. Let me begin with spectrometer, a very common apparatus of dark room. This is how it looks like. It gets its name from the word spectrum plus meter. We use it in diffraction grating experiments related to prism spectra, etc. So we are now going to have a closer look at these two scales which we are having in the spectrometer, and the spectra we will be seeing from this end. So first we will find the least count of this spectrometer. This is a closer picture of the scale of your spectrometer. The lower scale is showing us the main scale. The upper is showing the vernier scale. And for our convenience, we will keep the least count here in degrees. So let us see, between 40 and 50 degree, there are 10 divisions here on the, 20 divisions here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 divisions are showing 10 degree. So one division is showing half degree or 1 upon 2 degree. And how many total divisions are there on the vernier scale? In this picture, here there are other divisions more. So the total divisions are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So total divisions are 60. So here the least count becomes 20 divisions are showing 10 degree. One division is going to show half degree. Total divisions on the vernier are 60. So least count becomes value of one main scale division upon total divisions on the vernier scale. So 1 upon 2 into 60. You can keep it in degrees. You do not need to change it into minutes or seconds, because it will be very convenient for you to do the calculations this way. Now, suppose my reading is coming here. How to read this scale? I know that my total reading will be written as main scale reading plus vernier scale reading into least count. Let us see what is my main scale reading here. See, with 0 coinciding at, this is 30 degree. So this will be 29 degrees. 0 is coinciding at 29.5 degree. And let us check which division of vernier is coming in straight line with the main scale reading. So we will start counting the division from 0. Let us begin. This division is not in straight line with this, but yes, my first division is coming in straight line with the main scale reading. Again, you see further, these two divisions are also in straight line. Rest are a bit away from straight line. So the first division I encounter while reading the scale, which comes in straight line with the main scale, is giving me the reading of my vernier scale. So from this diagram, I can note that while reading the scale, the fifth division is coming in straight line here. So my reading becomes main scale reading 29.5 degree plus vernier reading the fifth division into least count 1 upon 120 degree. Solving this, I get my reading for that specific place where the spectrometer is. This is my Newton ring apparatus. Now I am going to read this scale for the diameter of the fringes. So this is my main scale and this is a vernier scale. Few Newton ring apparatuses also have a circular scale as their vernier scale. This is a closer look of your Newton ring apparatus. Here is the main scale reading. Let us have a closer look. See, between 5 and 6, 20 divisions are showing 1 centimeter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and another 10. And for the vernier, their total number of divisions are 50. We will not read all these decimals and all. We will only read the total number of divisions. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So now for the main scale, 20 divisions are showing 1 centimeter. So one division is showing 1 upon 20 centimeter. And total divisions on the vernier are 50. So my least count becomes value of one main scale division, that is 1 upon 20, divided by total divisions on the vernier. So it is equal to 0.001 centimeter. Now, how to read the readings in Newton ring experiment. Suppose this is the point where my apparatus is showing the 20th ring. So my main scale reading is being shown by this pointer here. Or even if it was a 0 mark here, then I can say that this is showing the main scale reading. So what is the main scale reading here? Since this is 5, 6, 7, so behind this must be 4. So 4.5, 4.6. That is my main scale reading. Which division is coming in straight line with the upper and lower scale? If we notice, the second division is coming in straight line with upper and lower scale. So the total reading is MSR plus VSR into LC, that is least count. This gives me the answer for the total reading. Let us again see polarimeter. This is my experimental setup of polarimeter. The units here will be in degrees. This is my main scale and this small thing is my vernier scale, which has 10 divisions. Now, let us have a closer look at the main scale. See, main scale, 10 divisions are showing me 10 degree. So one division will show me 1 degree. And let us see the vernier scale now. Vernier has 10 divisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We will not see this 30 and 60. These are the minutes and seconds. Right now, we are finding the least count. So 10 divisions is giving me 10 degree. One division will give me 1 degree. And total divisions on my vernier are 10. So least count is 1 upon 10 equal to 0.1 degree. Now, I have to find the reading in polarimeter. Let us look at this image. See, 0 is coinciding of MSR and VSR here. So this is my main scale, and for which division is coming in straight line with upper and lower. I think the first division itself is in straight line with the main scale and vernier scale. So this reading comes out as main scale is 0 degree, vernier scale first division. So 0 plus 1 into 0.1. So it comes as 0.1 degree. Please mention the unit when you are finding least count, and whatever reading of the apparatus comes, multiply it with least count. Thank you.